poppin' pussy like pimples. Send my brother like kinfolk. You get spun and it's simple. Ay.
See what they popping about. Oh yes, another great.
I am good, my flesh and blood, amazing brother.
Yes, sir. That's good to hear, my brother. That is good to hear, my brother.
Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago is a twin island country in the Caribbean, located on the northernmost tip of South America. Trinidad, the larger of the two islands, is known for its industrial nature, its geographical phenomena, tourist attractions, and Carnival, most importantly, which is considered the greatest show on earth.
Huh? The greatest show on earth.
Tobago, the smaller of the two islands, is known for its serene.
All right then, my brother GS, you already leaving, my brother, huh?
If you want that off-the-grid vibe, you should definitely visit Tobago.
I appreciate you stopping by, my brother, and saying what's up. Have a great rest of your day, my brother.
Since I came in here, I turned into an ambulance. You'll see a view and you'll be like, wow. When you think you've seen everything, and you see another one, then you have to shout, wow, wow, wow. I feel like Tobago indeed is a paradise on its own. No competition. Based on places that I've been to, I must agree with the people of Tobago that indeed this is the greatest little island on the planet.
So Trinidad and Tobago collectively has a population of 1.4 million people, and it's made up of a very diverse kind of people. We have Africans, we have Indians, we have Asians, we have a mixture of everybody. You're sure to feel at home in Trinidad and Tobago. English is the official language, but as I said, we're diverse. So we speak Spanish, we speak French, we have persons speaking Patois, we have a bit of Portuguese. You know, you can find a bit of everything here. So we are sure to feel like you're in many parts of the world when you visit Trinidad and Tobago. And we have had the largest population of Africans here in the Caribbean. So you should definitely check out Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago.
What is that building? Tobago.
If today is your first time seeing this face on your screen, welcome to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe.
I'll see you later, my brother GS. I appreciate you for stopping by, brother. Have a great rest of your day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother.
If that is
thank you.
then what am I doing?
It has been a pleasure.
Caribbean is actually the 6th region of Africa, so I am here to connect.
Have a great day and stay blessed, my brother.
On the continent and Africans living in the diaspora. Hence the reason why I'm in Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago is definitely the Africa out of Africa, but the fact that even the people carry Africa on their chest. Do you carry Africa on your chest?
Yes, man, of course.
How do you carry Africa on your chest, bro?
Easy, man. Let me show you this. So this one, Sankofa.
That's a tattoo of Sankofa, the Dinkra symbol.
Yes. This one is a Ginami.
Jim, my goodness.
Yeah. And my surname is Kwame. So it's there.
Your surname is Kwame?
Yes.
Do you know the meaning of Kwame?
Born on a Friday?
No.
Or Saturday.
Saturday.
But he was not born on a Saturday, but it's the best fit. I didn't like the word that was the day of, he was born on a Thursday.
But even though it's visa-free for me, but as soon as I landed in this country, I encountered a problem that I never expected.
And what is that, my brother?
Thank God we made it to Trinidad, even though
I need to go take a trip out there. That's fact.
Profile, you know, because like they don't feel like if you're an African you'll be able to travel. But I mean, like I said, for me, immigration doesn't describe the people of the country. So I'm just gonna go out there and see what the country got to offer. So far, so good. It's hot. So you know that if it's hot, then you are back in Africa, man. So I'm just hoping to see more similarities between Africa and the Caribbean.
I got you tabbed up, Ema B in the VC.
Yes, sir. That's a big bag.
You have to do, man. You gotta see our own people, get to meet them, talk to them, eat food with them, get to know if they have the same language as us. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about Africa to the world, man. Very good. How are you? I'm from Africa.
I know. Nice meeting you. I see you day all day.
You see me on your phone?
Always. 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 Always.
Join it so we can chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna join in a minute.
I am still here though.
Anytime you see
That's a
me
big
this
bet.
happy, it means that I'm in love with
That's
a
a big
city.
bet.
And why do I fall in love with a city? If the city got three things, which is the ocean, the hills, and the greens. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago.
That crazy.
Bet it up.
It look regular. Trinidad and Tobago look regular. It look really, really, really nice though. Outdoor paradise. They have mad trees. They got more trees there than I knew. Not just palm trees. They got all types of vegetation.
Hell you.
Yes, Sarskis. That's a soccer field. It's definitely a beautiful island, I ain't gonna lie. I'm seeing a lot of the city, so do people live in like
If you're
apartments
living in
and stuff a lot?
that is surrounded by water, your
Where the
local
houses at?
transportation system would definitely have a boat in it. This is one of the most
The water
interesting
look
things that
beautiful.
I've
Trying to
seen
go to
because
Mummy's
I live
homeland?
in a country
We gonna
where
take a
You
trip.
already know.
taxis are vehicles. but
Definitely gotta take a
in
trip out to Trinidad.
You find water taxis. Have you
Definitely.
heard that before? I think it's quite interesting, right? So you see the boat right behind me, it's a taxi. There's another one right in front of me, it's also a taxi. But I really want to know how many oceans are surrounding Trinidad?
Thank you. Morning. Trinidad is surrounded by 4 different oceans, yeah?
Yeah?
You have to the north, which is the Caribbean Sea. To the east is the Atlantic Ocean. You go straight from this point right across, you get to Africa. And to the south is a channel between the island of Trinidad and South America called the Columbus Channel. And to the west, what we're looking at is called the
Bro, they got fish for days, bro. All them oceans, bro, they got every
I
single
got my
fish.
camera, so the photos and vlog gonna go crazy.
Yes, sir. I need to get a camera too, no cap. No kidding.
Is it affordable to use the water taxi?
Very affordable.
That shit
Because
crazy.
on the land,
That shit fire.
in the morning and evening, there's rush hour traffic, and there's a lot of traffic coming into Port of Spain. So people take
Goodness
the water
gracious.
taxi from San Fernando. This could hold 400 people on one boat.
Wow.
And they come to Port of Spain, and in the evening, people finish work. At 4 p.m., they go back to San
They
Fernando.
get on the boat taxi,
use
bro.
my
That's
car
crazy.
in
Every day.
No, not this one. There's a next one
Every
over.
day you get on the boat
bigger
taxi
one
to
that
go
goes
and
between
go
Port of
and come
Spain
home from
and
work.
Tobago.
That's kind of far.
This is the island of Tobago. Takes three hours, and that one could take
It definitely
cars
take
and
longer.
buses, and it's really big.
That's really awesome, man.
I can't join Discord right now because I can't pull it up. I don't have it open. I'm gonna join after this video.
Better than traffic.
Facts. That's a big fact. Hilton Hotel.
I made it to Sweet Tea and Tea, and trust me, I'm living the best time of my life.
That's
That
the
man in
hotel
there
we gonna be at.
partying. Facts. Biddies everywhere.
You are living in Africa and thinking that Guatemala will be back soon. My brother, my sister, forget it.
I ain't gonna
This
say nothing. I'ma
place
hold my
is also
tongue.
Africa. Why do I say so? Because the Africans in the
My
Sus
God,
region
lol.
really understand and
Facts.
appreciate my work. And whenever I feel appreciated, I really wanna do all I can to put the country
I don't know if I started
on
my
the
stream
map. And
market.
this is what I'm gonna do today. Sweet TNT, how wonder you are. You are so beautiful, so gentle, so kind. CTNT has been so kind to me that I'm bringing that angelical voice within me.
Huh? A lot of the roofs of the building look older though.
Listen.
Rusted up.
It feels good
Been there
to
for
be
years.
appreciated by the Tourism Board of Trinidad. I'm living in a 5-star hotel, and you know why? They asked
Excuse
me
me.
to feel comfortable in Hilton, So they partnered with Hilton to give me that special treatment, and that is why I'm telling you, I'm living the best time of my life.
Interesting.
And if you ever decide to visit Trinidad, make sure you book your stay with Hilton.
It must have been sponsored by them.
Yay, probably water damage too from rain and storms.
Facts. You already know it. I wonder if they be getting hurricanes.
Executive Officer of Tourism.
They surrounded by
Trinidad.
all ocean.
And why come to Trinidad? Let me tell you.
I don't never hear
Trinidad
about a
is
hurricane
filled with
destroying
history,
Trinidad in our news
culture.
or nothing.
If you look around, it's so green, so a lot of birds, and if you're into nature, you can get wrapped up in that as well. But Trinidad has something special about it as well, the people.
They look like they all
That's
live on the
unique.
coast
Trinidad,
too.
You are
They
just
all live on the coast. Yeah, I would
by
assume it would be
pride
hurricanes there.
from
We
your
never hear about them though.
area.
That's crazy.
And,
We always hear
you
about
know,
the ones in like
I would
Haiti and
encourage
stuff.
Everyone listening,
I
looking
don't ever
on,
remember hearing
come
anything in the
visit
news where
Trinidad. We are always
Trinidad got hit by a
busy. There's
hurricane.
something to do almost every day. We're
There's
the
mad
most
people there, though.
happening destination, the most energetic. The
Definitely gotta go out there, though.
people. Yeah, so visit Trinidad. We're ready and waiting to welcome.
We only worried about Cali fires and war.
facts, like it's crazy. That's big crazy. The Cali fires that
When I
we
landed in
started,
Trinidad,
well, not
I
we,
felt
but
like I'm in
people.
Africa, Asia, and Middle East at the same time. You know why? Because of the history of this island. Both islands were originally settled by indigenous people who came from South America.
Over 10,000 to 7,000 years ago, the indigenous people, the Amerindian people came to my island from South America. Trinidad and Tobago is the last island of the Caribbean chain of islands before you come to South America. Just 7 miles away from Trinidad is Venezuela. Yeah? And those indigenous people from Aboriginal people, native people from Venezuela, they came and it was the first island to be settled by the indigenous people.
Oh, wow.
And that was over 10,000 years ago. They came across when Trinidad was joined as an island to Venezuela. And then when Trinidad was separated, they came with canoe with their people to settle permanently. They established cassava, they established, fishing and settlement on the island.
Both islands were visited by Christopher
That's
Columbus
fire.
in the year 1948.
So Columbus, he came to Trinidad on his third voyage.
USA love
And
to
he
crash out
planted
about our own
A
problems.
flag saying,
Facts,
he
bro.
came
It's
up-
all right.
he never came up the ship.
USA is crazy.
But his men came off the ship and claimed
Big
it,
crazy.
Trinidad. The name Trinidad is after the Trinity. He promised Queen Isabella of Spain that he will name after the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, the Trinity.
But did you know that 180 years before Christopher Columbus, Africans arrived on this island?
Before Columbus, 180 years before Columbus, an African king sent 200 ships off of Africa. The brother Massa Musa.
Mansa Musa, yeah.
Yeah, and his brother was Massa Abu Bakr Wali, and he came with 200 ships. Only one ship turned back when he went beyond the horizon. The count came back and tell his brother, your brother has left us and has gone beyond the horizon to the west. And he came to the Caribbean. We have no historical records of settlement, but early scribes talk about Massa Musa's brother leaving Africa and coming. Later, they found faces in Belize and so forth.
Interesting
looking like
history.
African features, thinking that this is probably the people of Massa Musa brothers who settled in the West, in the Caribbean.
Deep history, bro. Deep history. Interesting.
So Trinidad became a Spanish colony until 1797, where it was captured by the British.
But as the Spanish established themselves and the indigenous people died out, people of the Caribbean died out, the indigenous people.
We
because
founded
Spanish
first LMAO.
disease and slavery.
Facts.
And when the indigenous people died, that is when they started bringing Africans to Trinidad to work as slaves on sugarcane plantations.
People were captured in Africa, brought across via ships.
Then comes
very,
Europe.
Very, very
Facts.
evil conditions. Many of them jumped off the ships, some of them died, and they were brought to the Caribbean. And they were brought, naked, men and women, enslaved in chains. And they were brought off the island to ports like this. This is Port of Spain. And at the edge of the port, they would line them up, wash them, and have the planters come and buy them. Yeah? And say this one is strong, this one is, you know, good to make children, etc. So even though the African men and women were becoming deculturized, they still kept their heritage, their strength, their identity inside of them.
I love the flag, man.
Yeah, Ethiopia. We stay within my black conscious. They take me out of the land, but they don't take the land out of me.
The women, their hair, they kept seeds, like the okra seed, the watermelon seed, the rice seed. And this is why in the Caribbean, we have seeds, plants from Africa, brought by slaves. And they were used as food for themselves in their plantation.
Under the Spanish rule, Trinidad remained underdeveloped for so many years. And that is why the Spanish king invited immigrants from French-speaking Caribbean islands to Trinidad to facilitate the development of the plantation economy. On the 1st of August 1834, that is when slavery was abolished in Trinidad and Tobago. The abolition of slavery led to an influx of indentured servants from India and China, hence the mixed culture in Trinidad. In 1889, the two islands were incorporated into a single crown colony, and in 1962, both islands gained independence from the British colony.
Hundreds and hundreds of years before we were born. Like, all the crazy stuff that happened before we were born, and then all the crazy stuff we're watching happen
I am falling in
our
love
own
with
eyes.
Trinidad. You know why? Because this country is super green and hilly. Imagine seeing this beautiful
That looked fire. What's that? That was like all houses lined up back to back to back to back to back.
My goodness, this even melts.
This is where the rich folks live.
I believe that the people that lives here are definitely closer to God, man.
Yes.
That's fire. The history is definitely interesting.
They got money.
But I've been to the Frenches over there. My mom's last name is French.
By the way, the British influence is still visible in Trinidad to the extent that one of the most beautiful parks in this country, which was once a plantation, was named after the Queen.
This is the Queen's Park Savannah. Now, before it what it is now, it was originally a part of the Piaget family's estate.
The Queen's Park?
So the Piaget family had a large estate during the time of slavery, and the estate included the large savannah, so the entire savannah, as well as the zoo, which is north of the savannah, and the botanical gardens. So all that would have been a part of the Piaget family's estate.
What were they growing in here?
Right, so in this area, the main crops that would have been growing things like sugar and cocoa. So that was what the main crops that we have been cultivating in Trinidad.
And apart from that, have you ever heard of the Magnificent Seven? Trinidad is the home of Magnificent Seven. Trinidad is the home of so many things. Did you know that the world's natural asphalt lake is right here in Trinidad? Did you know that
that's probably
Trinidad
hot.
is actually the home of Magnificent Seven? But I think the history for the Magnificent Seven is not that pleasant, man.
I don't know the history about that. The Magnificent Seven.
Right, so this building is known as Rumor, right? And this building was built initially and bought by a man named Lucien Ambad. So he was a white man from Corsica who was a successful cocoa merchant. So
cocoa merchant?
Yes.
So if he was a cocoa merchant, it means that he owned enslaved Africans?
Yes. So he would have owned enslaved Africans, and that's how he made his money. They would have worked the plantations for him, and he would have sold the cocoa.
That's crazy, bro.
To make profit.
And he
top slave owners putting the most money in the country.
Right, bro, that's crazy.
So,
and then they still have their homes standing in the country and stuff.
So
that's crazy.
Ambad, he would have owned the house from when it was built in 1904 until 1919 when he went into financial troubles, and he lost the house to the bank.
Enough of the history. Come along with me as we go cool off
That's
one of the most popular beaches in Trinidad.
That is crazy. Why do they have a slave owner's home still standing? Now it's a piece of history, standing as if it's a monument to show off to the rest of the world. That's a little weird.
Whenever I find myself in any country on Sunday, the only thing that I want to do is to go to the beach.
We
so
kept
when
it
I
up
came
to
to
show we
Trinidad,
can
I kept
overcome.
on asking,
Maybe
what is
that's
that
true.
one beach that I need
Probably
to
true
go
right there.
and enjoy myself before I head back home? And everyone was saying Maracas.
That's crazy though. Maracas.
But yay, still weird.
Facts. 1000%.
Let me tell you
Me, I would
something.
have
The
destroyed
drive
it to show that we
Maracas,
can overcome. But you know, it's
definitely
all a
your eyes are
mindset
gonna
thing.
Enjoy some breathtaking views along the way. Make sure you stop by and take some photos. But one of the places that I feel
Oh,
like
shit.
I have to stop by because I see everybody stopping by. Where is this place?
This is the Maracas Lookout.
Morocco's loco.
It's like us with the
Why is it for a
N-word.
lookout? I guess there's
Facts.
a view
That
to
is
see
true though.
everywhere.
Beautiful view out there. On this side, you can see Venezuela.
Oh, wow. You can see Venezuela from here.
If you look out there, you
Ah,
can see Venezuela.
let me go to Venezuela.
Yeah. Go ahead and swim there.
Wow. My goodness. What a spectacular
Nah.
view. I don't even know the kind of words to describe this, but just to say, you gotta travel the world, man, and go see these views for yourself.
It's definitely very mountainous.
Mind-blowing, man. This is
Mad
actually one of
mountainous.
the best views that I've ever seen, man.
That's crazy.
The best beach in the world.
Welcome to Maracas.
Clouds touching the mountain is effing crazy.
Facts, bro. Imagine walking in the mountain above the clouds. Crazy.
The fact that it's so packed with cars, which means that it's one of the best places to be because it's so packed. Everyone is here to enjoy the beach, but hey, it's still, man. Maracas Bay. Okay. What's up, man?
It's mad people. Everywhere he goes, it's a lot of people around, bro.
You cannot go to the beach without playing football.
Feel like you are standing on top of the actual world.
Facts. That's big facts, literally.
And make sure you don't leave this beach without trying the popular bake and shack. When the food is good,
Hey, I already got a restaurant down there, so we good. When we go down there, I'm actually a millionaire down there. That's my restaurant right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, that. Man, it's cap a lot. The water looks so nice. Biddies.
Bet it up.
Facts.
I can see you all are still not satisfied with this food, so
Sir
why don't
Capalot.
we head to the
Ha,
street and go get
facts.
ourselves one of the most popular meals in this country. Apart from the downtown,
Yeah.
this is one of the places that I find it to be so busy, man.
Yeah, very busy, always active. This is called the Ariapita Avenue.
Ariapita Avenue.
Ariapita Avenue. So this is where the night strip, every time you come here on a weekend, always active in the night, very filled with food places, all the clubs, all the party places are all over here. We have pub house here, very busy. We have Frankie's here, very busy.
Wow.
We have a lot more clubs and a lot more bars lower down the road.
It's like the whole stretch is entertainment.
The whole stretch is entertainment, food, culture, buzzing every weekend.
There are women here?
That
There's
look
a lot of
mad
women.
busy, bro.
What's going on, my brother?
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
my brother is not smiling, man.
So what we're going to try here is called the Food Square. The Food Square is one of the initiatives that they made here to be able to expand businesses and be able to provide opportunity for food and cultural integration here.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
There's one food that, when I told people that I'm coming to Trinidad,
Yes.
everyone is saying I should try it. They said it's the ultimate.
It's the ultimate. Can I take a guess?
No, please, guess.
Bro, it's
because
doubles.
if you guess it right, then I have to
Definitely
try it tonight.
doubles.
Is it doubles?
Oh my goodness. Why is everyone talking about the doubles?
You have to try it. You
Doubles
can't
be
Trinidad and not try
busting.
doubles.
What makes it so special?
The doubles, I can't explain it to you, but until you try it, you will know. It's one of those things that like, you have to buy it and eat it there. If you carry it home, it loses the flavor. You have to eat it on this spot.
Oh my goodness. No, we're gonna try this.
You have to try it. We're going to try it.
We're at a food square, right? So I guess we can get something.
Of course. You can check it out here.
See, everyone is telling me to try the doubles. I'm scared right now as I speak to you.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm scared.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm scared.
Right? So doubles, just to give you some history behind it.
Yeah?
Doubles is made from flour. You made the bara from the flour, then you have the chickpeas, and you have some mango sauce called the sweet sauce. Mango sauce called the sweet sauce.
Hi. See, I just want doubles and nothing else. What makes it doubles?
Have you had doubles?
Because it's 2 barras
Oh,
in
yeah.
one. So
They be busting.
I don't eat
For
doubles.
sure.
That is doubles you're eating there.
That's doubles.
That's doubles.
Will it fill my
Doubles be
stomach?
busting.
You can eat 2, you can eat 3, you can eat how much ever you want, you know?
Just give me one.
All right, so want to try some doubles?
If I ask for another one, it means it tastes better.
And the thing about doubles is that you have to use your hand to eat it.
That's facts.
So one hand is to hold and the next hand is to eat.
What's it taste
you
like?
You put it on your left hand and eat it with your right hand.
How long does it take?
It's already prepared, so you're gonna save us right here.
It's basically like a corn tortilla, some beans, some meat, that shit
So
busting.
you have the bara, this
I
is
don't
the
even,
bara, the
it
flour,
tastes like Caribbean
Then
shit.
you have the chickpeas here, then you have your cucumber,
Like-
you have some slide pepper inside, right? So
That
what
shit
you
be
do is you try to
busting.
take the one on top.
That's exactly what it be
and try
looking
to
like
fold
though.
it like that, so you can pick up as much.
No, they cheated me. This is single.
It's double so much. This is the bottom one here, the top one is this one here. Careful.
Bro, oh, okay.
I am dead.
Okay.
He's so confused.
It's no longer single.
So you take the one on top, just flip it around. Right. Next way.
Them things be busting.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a perfect combination, man.
You have to eat it on the spot.
On the spot.
And you
carry
good
it home, it loses flavor.
That's facts. That's big
Sweet,
facts.
Spicy, soft. Can I swallow
Good
all of
description.
them?
You can if you want. Have you ever had anything like this before?
Never.
What would you describe
Never.
the processing that
Nunca.
it reminds you of?
Did you watch Ratatouille?
Yeah.
It's like the mouse.
Okay.
The mouse mixing flavors.
Yeah. You're getting pepper inside, you're getting some cucumber, you're getting some curry. Now you have the flour bara. Delicious, man. Very delicious.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So you see the triple has the third one on top now. You see the one?
So now this looks like a hamburger. Double at the back.
He said that. This looks like a
One at the
hamburger.
top. We play one top only. How do I eat this one?
Same way. Say pack it.
That is hilarious,
that.
bro. My mom seen this. She'd be like, "What? How do you eat it?"
I love doubles, man.
Oh, that is hilarious, bro.
Doubles
It basically
was
is a
so
taco,
delicious that
low-key.
I had to request for another
The way
one,
they
but
say
this time
cucumber.
around,
Cucumber. They be like cucumber. Cucumber.
my trip in Trinidad wouldn't have been complete without meeting such a superstar in this beautiful country. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Nadia Boston.
Guys, I'm Nadia Batson from the beautiful Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and
we are here on the set
Tobago.
of my music video for Lover. I'm here with the world-renowned Massey
Cucumber.
Trinidad All-Stars season.
Cucumber. Cucumber. She was going a whole music video right now, bro. Where she got the Undertaker in her video.
Tobago is the most southerly island of the Caribbean, and we host the world's most amazing carnival. and of course, Carnival 2024 is going to be fabulous. So if you've never been to Trinidad and Tobago, you need to get here.
They lit.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Is this your first carnival?
Yes, it's my first one in Trinidad. My first one in Trinidad.
When was the first ever carnival you attended? In which country?
London.
That girl got pushed out real quick. That was funny. Bro, everywhere, bro. Old people, young people, in the middle. It's crazy. It's crazy. That shit crazy.
Why should you visit Trinidad and Tobago? Of course, this is the land of steel pan and calypso.
Basically, this is actually a
Facts.
flat, like this. Right? Then they decide how many notes they're going to do. So they groove it. They actually take a hammer and a chisel. And they do
You're gonna catch something
like
out
this.
there.
You ain't lying. You damn sure ain't lying. The way it be looking, but hey, what?
So they
In like 5 seconds.
Twang it and sink it and
You
sink
might
it
catch
until
something
they
just
get
walking
that.
around.
And then they decide if they're going to make a double second, or they're going to make a guitar, or they're going to make a tenor. And that's what they're going to decide. So if you're making a tenor.
And of course, the people. We have the most
The steel
warm
drum.
and beautiful people here in Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, I'm your girl, Nadia Batson.
Yeah, girl. That's fine.
I hope you all enjoyed this amazing episode just like we
W
enjoyed.
video.
Hey, how you made this shit go? Bitch, I got gas like a sicko. She poppin' pussy like pimples.